Hello and welcome to Around the Air Force. We are a family and everyone in this room counts. These were the words of General Norton Swartz during an airman's call at Langley Air Force Base. He said this is a big tent Air Force and that in our business you don't measure your worth by your proximity to the fight and that we should be proud of who we are and what we do. The general encouraged sibling rivalry within the Air Force family, saying that friendly competition is the way it should be, that it makes us better, stating the Air Force is all about performance, excellence, and demanding the best from one another. Demanding the best, he said, is the Air Force way. The general went on to say, we're not a corporation, and if a customer doesn't like a particular business, they can go somewhere else. But the American people have no alternative for what we do. We have a special obligation to do things right, to do things well, to do whatever is required, wherever it's required, under whatever circumstances. Now here's a look around the Air Force. At Yokota, Japan, after more than 60 years, a precious memento is returned to the family of a Japanese soldier killed in World War II.
This flag had been protected by many warm-hearted people and has returned to us today. I feel like I've been taken back in time. I really appreciate many people.
We will take the flag to my uncle's house and will keep it in good condition as long as possible. When we return, we are thinking about holding a ceremony to welcome him back home.
At Karat Royal Thai Air Force Base, Thailand, the multilateral combined and joint field training COPE Tiger exercise has airmen sharing the flight line with several different Air Force families. Airmen like Staff Sergeant Harold West.
This is my first COPE Tiger exercise, and I really like it a lot. It's a little warm out here, but it gives us a change of pace from Kadena. We have gone over and basically, viewed their operations and see how they work on a day-to-day basis. And it's quite interesting to see.
At Quinhagak, Alaska, one of the main problems affecting the residents is the lack of a dentist. Arctic Care 2009 is helping remedy the situation. Arctic Care's dental clinics weren't designed to give dental cleanings, but rather treat patients with cavities and painful abscesses.
In my civilian practice as well as here, people tell me that it is truly very severe, very uncomfortable, almost debilitating pain in some situations. So I think being able to relieve that person of that severe, almost excruciating pain in some situations helps them get on with their life.
Arctic Care 2009 brings military medical and dental personnel to 11 of Western Alaska's most remote villages. 12 nations simultaneously move a step closer to fulfilling their strategic airlift requirements as a C-17 Globemaster III reaches a key manufacturing milestone. Richard Lewis takes us to Long Beach, California for the latest on this first-of-its-kind partnership.
Officials associated with the Strategic Airlift Capability Consortium of 10 NATO and 2 Partnership for Peace nations gather at Boeing's final assembly plant to witness the major join ceremony in which the 4 major fuselage sections of a C-17 Globemaster III are literally joined together for the first time.
Well, what we did was we looked at the requirements from each of the nations. We gathered again as a consortium. We came together and decided what do we want this aircraft to do? What are our mission requirements? And then we looked around the fleet throughout the world and we found the C-17 met those requirements.
The Republic of Hungary has a significant role in the program as the country's Papa Air Base will serve as the main operating location for the multinational program.
This unique approach to shared use is being hailed as a model for future acquisition of expensive defense capabilities. Reporting from Long Beach, California, I'm Richard Lewis.
For more on today's top stories, log on to Air Force Link. For Around the Air Force, I'm Senior Airman Robbie Arp.